Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of the SCPT show. This is going to be a segment on YouTube for right now. Just a little bit of a sort of podcast type show where we're going to talk about all things fitness, nutrition, fitness industry, fitness myths, things like that. Other topics as well, such as programming, exercise science, what I'm studying, and sort of how all that's going into play. I just wanted to go ahead and introduce myself in this first episode and give you guys a little bit more of a background on me and get this kind of show starting. This has been something I've been wanting to do for a little while, and now that I'm working on getting the website up and rolling, I think now's the time to go ahead and jump right into this. I'm gonna hope to make an episode every week or so and just kind of talk about all things relevant. Right now it is December, so you can expect we'll have some episodes about the holiday season and New Year's resolutions coming up. But yeah, I'm looking to sort of just grow the platform and have a space where I can talk a little bit longer about certain issues than a 3-minute TikTok. I don't know if any of you have seen my coffee talk videos on TikTok. I love those. I know that they can sometimes be a bit boring, but I definitely love being able to expand on some topics because in fitness, yes or no is typically not enough of an answer to cover for either one person or multiple people. So I love kind of having this video platform to be able to expand on things. All right, so without further ado, I'm Morgan. I'm a college student. I'm studying exercise science, and I'm a personal trainer as well. So I've worked in a public box gym, did that a lot this summer. I also work privately online as well, and I'm also entering strength and conditioning a little bit, working with a youth team or two right now. So that's what I'm doing for work. I first got into exercise science and fitness at a young age. When I was 14 and 15, I was playing hockey, still trying to play hockey, but I was living out in California. So out in California, there's not a lot of hockey, and there's even less hockey strength and conditioning. So I remember my first time coming out to the East Coast for a hockey camp and feeling like I was not ready. And one of the coaches had advised me to start strength and conditioning. And since there was no strength and conditioning coaches around me, I picked up one of Mike Boyle's books and started on my own. Since then, I got a gym membership, went 3 times a week, progressed on everything, and was very happy with my results. Soon after that first year of strength and conditioning, I became obsessed with the gym, and it was about more than just improving my hockey performance. I wanted to improve everything. And now, not only am I looking to be a stronger hockey player on the ice, I'm also chasing some pretty big numbers, bench press, squats, deadlifts, things like that. And basically seeing what I can do with my body, because I think that's super fun, and seeing how good of a physique I can get through fitness. So I'm sort of doing this strength and conditioning / training hybrid right now, which is what I like to share with other people. And yeah, it's been super fun. So last year was my freshman year. So my freshman year, I started out in exercise science. And at the end of the year, I was realizing that I had already known a lot about exercise science, as it had been sort of an interest of mine. So what I did was I then decided to go ahead and take the NSCA CPT test, the Certified Personal Trainer test, studied for that for a couple months, and then went ahead and took the test and passed it, and have been a certified trainer for almost a year now. And I also started my online business, SCPT, this YouTube channel, the website, TikTok, Instagram, which I'm sure you found me through. So I've been kind of trying to grow this for a little while, and just share my side of things, I guess. So as a coach, there's lots of different fitness philosophies out there, but for me, my biggest philosophy is that I want to help you become stronger, and I want to focus on strength first and not focus so much on other things such as the scale, waist size. Of course, that stuff is very important, but I want to focus on strength first. You'll notice working with me that I will very quickly introduce you to the SCPT goals. So the SCPT goals are pretty much everything I stand for. There's a lot of BS in the fitness industry and lots of influencers, which we're going to have another episode on influencers later. I don't really want to go on too much of a tangent considering I do have class in about 15 minutes. But there's a lot of false information out there by skinny dudes who have never struggled with fitness in their life. Now, that's not true for all fitness influencers, of course, but that is the good majority of them. So basically what I'm trying to do is be an influencer type, but put out the right kind of information and not lead people astray. For the record, I'm not sponsored by any supplement companies or workout programs or anything like that, so I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible. So my training style is all about being strong, confident, and powerful. So first priority is strong. All of my programs are going to have some sort of strength training in them. I think it's important no matter what you do. If you're a mom with 2 kids, if you're an athlete, even if you're a marathon runner, I think strength training is super important, and that's always going to be the priority of my programs. It could be my own bias because I like doing that a lot more, but strength training is shown to be more effective than cardio in reaching your fitness goals as well. So strength training is going to come first, and we're always going to make a strong goal when we set out on our fitness journey, which is going to be a goal based on strength. So that could look like, I want to bench press 185 pounds. I want to be strong enough to pick up my dog, something like that. Next up is confidence. So confidence is really big, especially when we're going to the gym. I know that going to the gym for the first time can be extremely intimidating. So confident goal would be something along the lines of, I want to be confident enough to go to the gym by myself. Or another confident goal could be, I want to be confident in my ability to set up 5 different exercises and do them properly, which is a big thing. And knowing how to do things is one of those things that's going to build confidence in the gym. Additionally, a confidence goal could be, I want to have the confidence to stand up in front of the board and make a presentation at my job, which I'm going to get through building confidence by building my body. Next up after confidence is a powerful goal. So power can be 2 things here. So power can be the strength and conditioning definition of power, which is the rate at which we can produce force. So an example of power would be throwing a football, although a hang clean, all those types of things are expressions of power. So a power goal could be, I want to hang clean 200 pounds, or I want to be able to throw a football with my daughter pain-free. Those could be power goals. Also, you could take power to be in a more, in a less strength stance and more of a other way, and power could be, I want to feel powerful in my body, and or something more along the lines of that. And last up is the training goal, and the training goal is essentially why you're training. So are you training to set a great example for your kids? Are you training to feel healthier and feel more fit and be more active? Or why are you training? And last thing today is I wanted to share my training goal. So my training goal is to figure out what exactly my body is capable of and share my training experience with everybody and create a platform where we can ask questions and get good information from me as the trainer. So my training goal is to gather experience so that I can help more people and create a fitness community of positivity, but also the accurate and correct facts that sometimes the internet likes to hide. So that's me. That's who I am. That's why I train, and that's SCPT. I hope you enjoyed this first episode, and I will see you next week.